Welcome back to Gloom and Ghouls. Your daily dose of adrenaline starts now. Let's dive into the chilling unraveling of time itself. The workshop, once a sanctuary of creativity, now felt suffocating, its gears groaning like mournful specters. Elias stood paralyzed in the dim light, his mind spiraling as Armitage's words echoed within. Could creation be so inherently cruel, so coldly mathematical? He gazed at the great clock, its intricate carvings no longer beautiful but grotesque, a shrine to a twisted ideal. Meanwhile, Detective Leclerc worked tirelessly from her small office. Her careful analysis of the workshop's secrets pointed to a singular conclusion. Time itself was being manipulated by the clock, bending reality along its cycles. Every victim, every tick, every cog was part of a larger, horrifying design to unmake the present and reshape existence. Fueled by her resolve and an unshakable duty to protect the innocent, Leclerc reached out to Elias. Their meeting was tense. Elias, torn between his loyalty to Armitage and an unrelenting guilt, struggled to find words. "You see it, don't you?" Leclerc pressed. "This isn't just about science or legacy. It's control over all of us." The weight of her observation was unbearable, yet Elias couldn't deny its truth. In the distance, the clock's chime reverberated through the night, a sound both magnificent and dreadful. Elias felt as though it was counting down to his final moments, and for the first time he questioned not just his loyalty to Armitage, but his role in the greater scheme of the cosmos itself. As midnight approached, the city lay cloaked in hushed expectancy, the air tinged with fear. Elias roamed the streets, haunted by his own indecision. Around him, people hurried to shutter their windows, their silhouettes trembling against candlelight. The whispers of parents soothing frightened children overlapped with the rhythmic toll of the clock, whose presence loomed as omnipotent as a god. His feet eventually carried him to the edge of town, where an old clockmaker's journal sat in the last sunlight of a dying day. The annotations rendered in Armitage's hand sparked something raw in Elias's chest. There, amidst violent scribbles about cycles and eternities, was a single sentence underlined twice. "Only balance in chaos births immortality." The phrase cut through Elias like a blade, stripping away previous notions of apprenticeship, admiration, even loyalty. Back in the workshop, Leclerc prepared to infiltrate the machinery's core. Despite her steel resolve, her nerves gave way to quiet dread. Would Elias truly betray his master? She had staked everything on his fragile morality. In the face of responsibility that transcended humanity itself, would he rise to the challenge or crumble beneath the weight? Elsewhere, Armitage sat silently before the clock, staring into its glimmering face like one would a lover. In his eyes was no doubt, only rapture. His mutterings became prayers. "Let this city ascend, let the design be fulfilled." The clock struck 11, its mighty resonance rolling through every corner of the city, as if time itself had declared its dominion. Leclerc slipped past the workshop's creaking doorway, the dim lantern light painting her silhouette against the walls. She found Elias crouched beside a panel of schematics, his hands trembling as he traced their snarling designs. "I can't do this," he whispered hoarsely, the weight of his internal conflict threatening to crush him. Leclerc knelt beside him, her calm steadiness a lifeline in the storm of his mind. "You must. The lives of everyone out there, children, fathers, mothers, they cannot be just gears in a machine," she said, her voice low but charged with gravity. Elias forced himself to meet her gaze. He saw not just determination, but something he had long abandoned, belief in his potential to make the right choice. Moments later, the workshop trembled. Gears churned violently within the clock's cavernous depths, as though it had sensed betrayal. Armitage swept into the room, his figure dauntingly composed amidst the chaos. "My dear apprentice," he said softly, "I trust you now understand the stakes. Perfection must be achieved. To falter is to deny humanity its rebirth." On the precipice of the unknown, Elias's heart pounded in synchrony with the clock. Every second brought him closer to defying one man's perfection or reshaping history through destruction. Thanks for watching Gloom and Ghouls. If you survived this chilling tale, don't forget to subscribe for your daily dose of adrenaline. Hit that bell and see you next time.